ऑडियो वीडियो चेक।
आ रहा है सर, आ रहा है। ऑडियो वीडियो क्लियर है। यूट्यूब पर भी दिख रहा है कि स्क्रीन?
देखना दो। लिंक तो भेज मेरे को।
यूट्यूब का ना, ठीक है, अभी भी
हाँ,
मैं भेज देता हूँ आपको।
यूट्यूब का लिंक भेज।
ठीक है, ठीक है।
ऑडियो वीडियो चेक।
आ रहा है सर, आ रहा है। ऑडियो वीडियो क्लियर है। यूट्यूब पर भी दिख रहा है कि स्क्रीन?
देखना दो। लिंक तो भेज मेरे को।
यूट्यूब का ना, ठीक है, अभी
हाँ,
भेज देता हूँ।
यूट्यूब का लिंक भेज।
ठीक है, ठीक।
गुड इवनिंग सुष्मिता। इट्स क्लियर। We'll be starting in next 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes. शेयर द लिंक विद अदर पीपल, दूसरों को भी जोड़िए। हम स्टार्ट करेंगे। गुड इवनिंग सुष्मिता। इट्स क्लियर। गुड इवनिंग एवरीवन। Hello everyone and welcome once again to MJ's Message Stats as MJ. Hello everyone and welcome once again to MJ's Message Stats. That's MJ Magic Studio to you. I'm your host, your host, and as usual in the host mode, Mohit Jain. Today we would be taking up TCS sample paper that we would be doing uh, the where we would be doing the introductory round, that is TCS Ninja round of 20 questions from numerical ability. As you know, question will be on your screen. Set up a timer for yourself and then look out for the solution. So without much delay, let's start now. Good evening, Akshata, Tanvi. You'll be starting in next 2 minutes. Share the link. Pranjali, good evening. Let's roll. Pranjal, good evening. Okay, let's roll now. देखते हैं क्या है. पहला क्वेश्चन नंबर सिस्टम से, फ्रॉम नंबर सिस्टम. If the remainder when an 8-digit number is divided by 555 is 37. Okay, so remainder is 37 and divisor is 555, and let the quotient be q, then the number we are looking out for is in the format 555q plus 37, and it is an 8-digit number. Very fine, no issues. Q would be a large number. What will be the remainder when it is divided by 37? Now, first we need to check whether this 555 is divisible by 37 or not. It will go once, 37, 8, 185, and 37 into 5 is 185. That means 555 itself is multiple of 37. That means n can be written as 37 into q1 into q plus 37. Now, when we are dividing this n by 37, we can see the first part, when it is divided by 37, remainder is 0. And the second part, when it is divided by 37, in that case also remainder is 0. So overall remainder would be 0 if this number is divided by 37. Option A is the pick. Clear, people? Any doubt? 30 सेकंड का टाइमर है, or we will move on to the next one. Just show us a thumbs up. If it is clear, we'll move on. Okay, let's check the next one. Next one on your screen, set up a timer for yourself. If you need calculator, you can use on-screen calculator, but not any other. On-screen calculator is permitted in TCS. You can use it, but give this a try. Set up a timer for yourself. Okay, let's check. 2/5 of a pole is underwater. Let the total length of the pole or height of the pole is 5x. Then 2/5 of 5x is 2x. This is underwater. When 2/3 of the underwater part is pulled up, 60 centimeter is still underwater. Since 2/3 is pulled up, only 1/3 is left underwater now. That means 2x 1/3 is equals to 60 centimeter. What is the length of the pole in centimeter? We need to find the value of 5x because length of the pole we have taken as 5x. So 2 gone 30. X is equals to 30 times 3, that is 90 centimeter. So length of the pole is 5x, that is 450 centimeters. That is in option B. Based on the previous year, August 2022 drive of TCS Ninja, we have developed these questions in the form of sample. Sure questions. You will get these type of questions. Do practice them. Let's move on to the next one. I'm offering only 1 minute timer today. उससे ज्यादा टाइम है नहीं हमारे पास ऑफर करने के लिए. Give it a try. 1 minute. Beg, borrow, steal. Whatever you want to do it. We need the answer. Let's check a simplification question from algebra. You set up a timer for yourself. Pause the session, set up a timer and try to solve it yourself. Simplify. Is just keep on multiplying or do it, or we can see here 1.6. This is 1.6 into 4. This is 1.2. This is 1.2 into 4. So if I take common 4, I would be left with 1.6 whole square plus 1.2 into 1.2 whole square minus, if I divide 25.6 by 4, I'll get 6.4. And this would be 2 into 3.2. Okay, or 2 into 1.6. Bingo. If I multiply this by 2, so this becomes 2 into 1.6. 1.6 into 0.6 into 2 become 1.2. So if we look carefully, this becomes a square plus b square minus 2ab. A square plus b square minus 2ab is a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square, isn't it? So this becomes 1.6 minus 1.2 whole square. Or this is 4 into 0.4 whole square. 4 by 10 into 4 by 10. 4, 4, 16. 64 by 100 is 0.64. And yes, that we have in option C. Good one. Next, you know the timer length, 1 minute. A question from averages. If you are using scientific calculator to solve questions, please don't do that. That is not allowed during the examination. Only on-screen calculators are allowed. So practice accordingly. हर बार बोलता हूं मैं, बार बार बोलूंगा मैं, इस चीज का ध्यान जरूर रखें. And when you are answering in the chat box, please make sure that you are writing what? You write the option and the answer also. so that I can link it up. Like if you think answer is C, then write C6 like this. Time's up. Let's check it. They will give you a question from averages. One question will be there. So make sure you are using the time to your benefit. The average number of goals scored in 6 hockey matches was 5. In 6 hockey matches, average was 5. That means in 6 matches, they have scored 30 goals. The average of the goals in the first and the last match was 3. So first match and last match, that means first match and sixth match, total is 3 into 2, that is 6. What is the average of the remaining matches? Remaining matches are 4, and the total of the remaining matches is 30 minus 6, that is 24. So average is total divided by numbers. Total is 24 by 4. So average goals score in the remaining 4 matches is 6. And yes, that we have in option C. The very common mistake is, please read this word carefully. The average is given. If you somehow is not able to read this word, then if you do 30 minus 3 and then you divide by 4, that will be 27 by 4. There you get to 6.25. Mind it, 6.25 is also there in the option, but that is not the correct answer. Average of the first and the last is 3. That means total of first and last is 6. 30 minus 6 will be 24. That need to be divided by the remaining number of matches. So the correct answer would be 6 and not 6.25. Is this clear? Aishwarya, अक्षता, जिन्होंने भी 6.25 आंसर दिया है. Is this making sense now? Hello. Answer is not B. Answer is not B. Answer has to be C. 6.25 answer nahi hoga. That is the wrong reading you people are doing. Komal, Akshata, Aishwarya. Dhyan rakhenge. We move on to the next one. So this time in sample paper, I have taken one more classical take on averages where we need to frame linear equation and solve. Give it a try. Question is on your screen. 1 minute, 10 seconds, 70 seconds should be your timer. Give it a try. You know how to use the timer. Pause the session, start your stopwatch and try to solve. And then look out for the solution, obviously. Okay, time's up. Okay, time's up. Let's see what we have. The average price of mango, a banana, an orange, and a guava, average price, that means this divided by 4, is 3 more than the average price of mango, banana, and orange. And average of these 3 will be divided by m plus b plus r divided by 3. And is 5 more than average price of a mango and banana. So we will have these two equation with us. With help of this, we need to find the difference between the price of guava and orange. G minus R is what our task is. Let's see. M by 4 minus M by 3. 3M minus 4M, that will be minus M by 12. B by 4 minus B by 3 would be minus B by 12. And R by 4 minus R by 3 would be minus R by 4. This is equals to 3 minus G by 4. And again, M by 4 minus M by 2 is M by 4 minus M by 2, 2M minus M. So if I take LCM 4, it will be M minus 2M. That will be minus M by 4. ठीक ना? So M by 4 minus M by 2 minus M by 4 minus B by 4 and B by 2, B by 4. This would be equals to 5 minus R by 4 minus G by 4. Let me convert them into linear equation. Let me multiply the first one with 12. We will have minus B minus R equals 36 minus 3G. And let me multiply this by 4. Minus B equals 20 minus R minus G. Let me subtract these two. This will become plus. This is minus plus plus. MB cancel. Minus R is 16 minus 3G minus plus G will give you minus 2G. And this will be plus R. Okay. So what we are getting, if I take R that side, minus 2R plus 2G equals to 16, bingo. If I divide this by minus 2, R minus G is minus 8. That means mod R minus G is 8. Difference between the price of guava and price of orange is 8. Option D is the pick. Just frame equation and keep doing. Difference between price of guava and orange is 8 rupees. Every one of you have given answer B. कोई ट्रेंड है या एक दूसरे का आंसर देखकर आप आंसर करते हो? Or you don't understand the meaning of average? Try to understand. Okay, average में divide किया जाता है to find the average. It is not the total. Average is total divided by the number of elements. You are not dividing by 4, dividing by 3, dividing by 2, and directly people are solving. That's why none of you have got the answer correct. None. Is this making sense with you people? Yes? Good. Go through the classical take on profit and loss. Obviously, one question will be there from mark price, discount, scenario of profit and loss. Give it a try. Okay, let's roll. Radha opened a boutique of saris and kurtis and thought of sell out her first lot at a discount to gain no profit. The marked price of saris and kurtis are in the ratio 3:5. So we have saris and kurtis marked price. So let the mark price of saris be 3x and kurtis is 5x. Radha gave 50% discount on saris. So let us head discount. On saris, 50% discount, 50% of 3x will be 1.5x. That means selling price after discount is 1.5x. If the total discount given on the saris and kurtis was 38%, that means total marked up was 8x. If we take that there is only one unit, then total discount given is 38%. 38 into 8, 4, 6, 24, and 30. 3.04. So 8 minus 3.04, this is 3.04x. 8 minus 3.04 will be 4.96x, the total selling price. What is the discount offer on the kurtis? Now we can see that total selling price collected is 4.96x. Now 4.96 minus 1.5, which is the selling price on saris, will give us selling price on kurtis. That would be 3.46x. That means discount given on kurti is 5 minus 3.4x. Correct? So 5 minus 3.46 will be 1.54x. We just need to calculate how much is 1.54x of 5. So discount given on kurtis is 1.54 divided by 5 into 100. It will go 20 times 2, 8, 10, 1, 3, 30.8%. So the discount given on kurtis was 30.8%. That is option A. Is this making sense? सबसे बड़ा इसमें क्वेश्चन में ड्रॉबैक है कि इट इज नॉट गिवन कि कितनी साड़ीज हैं कितनी कुर्तीज हैं. दैट्स व्हाई वी हैव अज्यूम्ड दैट देयर इज ओनली वन साड़ी एंड वन कुर्ती, or the number of sarees and numbers of kurtis are same, because it is not given how many sarees and how many kurtis are there. That's why whatever solution we have done for this particular question is on the premises that number of sarees and number of kurtis are same, which were sold by Radha. Next one on your screen, classical take from percentages, change in percentages. Obviously, one question you will have from this topic. You know the drill, give it a try. Okay, let's read and do not mess with the timer. 1 minute, 70 seconds would be fair enough. Surya pays 25% more salary to each of his employees than Usha. So we have Surya and Usha. Salary. Surya pays 25% more salary. That means if Usha is paying 100 rupees per employee, Surya is paying 25% more than 100. That would be 125. But the total salary paid by Usha is 20% more than Surya. Okay. The number of employees of Surya is what percent of the number of employees of Usha? Let us assume something. Number of employees. Number of employees, and that when we multiply, it would be total payment, that would be bill. Let us assume that Surya have got 10 employees. That means the bill paid by Surya is 1250, 125 into 10. But total salary paid by Usha is 20% more than Surya. 1250, 20% is how much? 5 times. That would be 250. That means total bill paid by Usha is 1250 plus 250. That is 1500. Now total bill paid by Usha is 1500 and salary per employee is 100. That means number of employee in case of Usha is 1500 divided by 100. That is 15. So now we have the number of employees with us. That Surya have employed 10 employees. Then Usha have employed 15 employees. The number of employees of Surya is what percent of the number of employees of Usha? That is what they have asked. How much is 2 by 3 in percentage? 2 by 3 in percentage is 66.66%, or as per the given option, 66 2 by 3%. Option D is the pick. अक्षता, साबिया, क्या हो रहा है? The bill of Usha is more than Surya. Number of employees of Surya is what percent of number of employees of Usha? इसमें सूर्या का वैल्यू ऊपर आएगा, उषा का वैल्यू नीचे जाएगा in denominator. Is it fine? Akshata, Sabya, Bhagyashree. Let's start doing something real. इस तरह से हम नहीं बढ़ पाएंगे आगे. We have to do something real now. Concentrate and do real time. Check out the next one. A take from interest, whether simple interest or compound interest, will be there among those 20 questions. That's why we have this question on the screen. Give it a try. Time's up. Let's read this. Ravi got a total of rupees 50,000 for safekeeping from his mother for a year. He thought to invest the money for a period of 9 months at compound interest compounded quarterly at the rate of 8% per annum. So he's investing that money for 9 months and interest is on compound interest basis, compounded quarterly. Quarterly means a period of 3 months. So 9 months means this will be equals to 9 by 3, 3 periods. Rate of interest is 8% per annum. That means for 12 months, rate of interest is 8%. So for one period, that is of 3 months, it would be 8 by 12 into 3. That is 2% per period. Find the amount he will receive after returning the principal amount to his mother. Now we know that amount at the end of third period would be P into 1 plus I to the power 3. Here principal is 50,000. I is 2% by 100, that is 0.02, whole to the power 3. 50,000 into 1.02 to the power 3. If I use on-screen calculator, it would be 53060.40. This is the amount he will get. He is supposed to return 50,000 to his mother. So the amount left, that means interest gain, would be 53060.4 minus 50,000. That is 3060.40. Option C is the pick. We'll take few more on this interest. Stay connected. Let's move on to the next one. Give this classical take on simple interest amount a try. And for this, for practice sake, you can fix up a timer for 2 minutes, but they won't be giving you more than 70, 80 seconds for this. But fix up for 2 minutes at least and try to do it, or else wait for the solution. Let's revise and learn few things which should be of utmost importance as far as ratios are concerned in this particular question. It says, a sum of rupees 3943 was divided into 3 parts A, B, C such that the amounts of A at the rate 8% per annum simple interest were equal after 4, 5, and 8 years respectively. That means A have gained 8 into 4, that is 32%, and its amount become 100 plus 32, that is 132%. For B, part B is being invested at 8% per annum simple interest for 5 years. There will be a gain of 40%. So amount for B will be 100 plus 40, that means 140%. Similarly, for C, or the part C, is invested at 8% per annum simple interest for 8 years. So gain here would be 64%, and hence amount will become 100 plus 64, that is 164%. Now, if we remove this percentage sign, then what we'll get, 132A is same as 140B is same as 164C. Now the question is, what is the value of A, B, C? And then we need to find the difference between A and C. Here we will use the concept of inverse ratio to solve this question in no time. if AX is equals to BY is equals to CZ, then X is to Y is to Z is nothing but inverse ratio of their coefficient, that is A is to B is to C. The inverse ratio of A is to B is to C will be height A multiply the rest, then height B multiply the rest, height C multiply the rest. This is what we will do here also with help of on-screen calculator. Simple. Let's do it. But I can see it is divisible by how much? Divisible by 4. So this will become 33A equals 70, 35Y equals 41C. Now I'll calculate A is to B is to C is, part for A will be 35 into 41. 35 into 41 is to, for B it will be 33 into 41 is to, for C it will be 33 into 35. So that will give us 1435 is to 1353 is to 1155. Now, if I add all these components and let's see what we get. 13, 1, 14, 1, 8, 9, and 3. Bingo. If we add all the three components, it is coming at 3943. And that is what is given. That means these are nothing but the actual parts. This is part A, this is part B, and this is part C. Bingo. Finish. Now, what is the difference between A and C? A and C is 1435 minus 1155, 082, 280. Difference between A and C is 280. That is in option A. Fair enough. Okay. One more, but this time on loan calculation and installments. Give it a try. Deliberately, I have taken one more question to solve all different kind of questions from simple interest and compound interest. This is compound interest and installments present value question. Give it a try. Pause, do it yourself, and then the solution you know. This will be the last on today's session. Give it a try. The rest remaining 10 questions we'll take up in our next session, and we'll wind up this practice sessions which were live streaming from last 2 weeks, in this hope that it would be of great help to you. Keep sharing the session. Do subscribe to the channel and come back with the solution. Give the solution in the live chat box. If you have any doubt, please mention in the comment section below. We would be very keen to help you out. Okay. If a person have taken a loan and he is paying back in equal or not equal yearly installment, first installment is due at the end of the year and compound interest is charged, then we use the simple present value of installment formula, which says loan amount is equals to I1 by 1 plus I to the power 1 plus I2. These means capitalize means installment amounts to the power 2 plus I3 upon 1 plus I to the power 3. It depends upon how many installments we are paying. Raj borrowed a sum of rupees X and returned it in two equal half-yearly installment. Very fine. We'll make it half-yearly. Interest rate will be divided by 2 of rupees 12943 each. In this case, we have got only 2 installment and both the installment amount are same. If the interest charge is 15% per annum compounded half-yearly, that means effective I would be 15 by 2, that is 7.5% by 100, obviously. That would be 0.075. So loan amount X, that is the question. What is the value of X? Would be 12943 divided by 1.075 to the power 1 plus 12943 divided by 1.075 to the power 2. Let us use the on-screen calculator. One two nine four three divided by 1.075 gives 12040. First part is 12040. Now, no need to do anything. Just drop the calculator again and divide this 12040 by 1.075. That would be 11200. So the loan amount is 23240. Yes, that we have in option D. Obviously, we would be requiring the on-screen calculators to solve these type of questions. That's why these type of questions you can expect in TCS only where on-screen calculator is allowed. Fair enough. Okay. For the remaining 10 questions on this particular sample set, I'll see you soon. Keep practicing. Once the live stream is over, you can again rewatch the session at our LeadSoft Placement Academy YouTube channel under the section of live streaming. Go through it, do the similar kind of question. It will be of great help to every one of you. And keep practicing. I'll see you soon. Thank you everyone for participating. This is Mohit signing off. Do subscribe to the channel and stay connected with us. And do subscribe to my channel also, MJ Magic Studio. I'll see you.